Prada, men's Burberry, Chanel, Bose speaker. This is a vintage. 2020 is here, and it's a time to start make some good money. Max Profit here, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I want to show you some of the items we sold in last 7 days. Mostly it's shoes, of course, because right now we do mostly shoes, but there are some electronic, of course, and some clothing. I'm gonna tell you some of those items, how much time took us to sell them, because it's really important, not just showing you that we sold something, but actually how much time took us to sell some of those brands. So you know what, let's start now. This item, it's a Canon, it's a camera, Canon, and I purchased this Canon on a garage sale, and that was this summer, I believe, sometimes July, and I pay around $15. It took us, you see, almost, I don't know, almost 5 months, I guess, something like that, to sell it. But we sold for $151, so that's not bad. So from $15 to $150, but it took us almost 5 months. This brand, we sold these shoes really fast. It's a Scarpa, a really good brand. I believe is Italian, made in Italy. Very nice. They look really good. As you can see, pictures, it's gonna play big role how much you're gonna get for your item or how fast you're gonna sell. We sold those shoes after, I believe, after a week and a half, something like that. So actually Alex, she's here, she told me no, after 2 days. I thought it was like week and a half, but 2 days, really good. So 2 days and $65. Allegria, I'm always keep saying Allergia. But this is Allegria, pretty good brand. You're gonna sell pretty fast. This one took, I'm not sure, probably a week, something like that. If you got something colorful, a lot of colors, definitely good, because you're gonna get better money and you're gonna sell faster. Bose speaker, this is a vintage, I believe it's a 90s speaker. It was on, I found only one, so it's not two speakers, it's only one speaker. I grabbed it for $10 at Goodwill. When we posted, it was sold, I believe, after how long? Yeah, Alex said 2 minutes. So, but we was probably the second the highest, seller. So for highest money, only one speaker. So that wasn't the case. Wasn't that we sell cheap, but actually there are not too many on the market. And it was really good condition, so that's why we were able to sell really fast. And of course, if you have a really good review in your store, 5-star review, we have around, I believe, around 4,000, something like that, 5-star review in our eBay store, so that's good. So that's gonna play really, that's gonna change the game, how fast you're gonna sell item or for how much money. So it always depends how good you are. So that's why you have to be from the beginning really good, and customer service, and try provide something for your customers, packaging, better packaging, those pictures, and make sure that your items are in good condition, because that's gonna give you those 5-star reviews. So sold after 2 minutes, really good. Sorel, great brand, of course. We purchased this, I believe, for $30. That was in from Savers, and took us probably a week and a half, something like that, to sell them. Again, it's a winter, so they're gonna go faster. Those kind of boots, they're gonna go much faster because it's a winter. So $165, good. Hannah Anderson, when I bought those boots, I believe I pay around $5 or $10, something like that. Alex, she said, oh, this is pretty bad brand, it's a cheap brand, but look at them, they are really nice, colorful, nice boots, So when we post them, it took us few days and they were sold for $52. So some of the cheap brands, some item you just gonna sell them. So always look what you got. LL Bean, those are, how you call them? Shearling Mocassini is like the loafers, something like that. Again, it's a Colt, so they were sold for $50. Vasque boots, really good brand. Boots you're gonna sell for good money. $47. So again, make the notes what kind of shoes you're gonna see here, and if you're gonna spot something like that, grab it. Vintage Florsheim, not everything from Florsheim is worth it. Actually, Florsheim is one of those brands where you just don't know. It's just $30, $25, sometimes $40. But those are vintage, and you can tell if you hold them in your hand, they are really heavy. So vintage is always good. I remember we sold a few months ago vintage, that was I believe 1962 Florsheim, from 1962, and we sold them for $150 and they go to Hong Kong. So that was good sale, and it took us probably 1 week to sell them. So if they're really heavy, Florsheim really heavy, probably they're vintage, and then you're gonna get better money and sell faster. Prada. What do you think? How much I pay for those Prada? They have some damage, a little damage here and there. Of course, I mentioned in my description and in pictures where is the damage. You just have to always let know your people, your buyers. You need to let them know where is the problem. And I bought them for $3 from Goodwill. So just because some things got damaged doesn't mean you're not gonna get money. But I was waiting for, I believe, 2 or 3 months to sell them, just because I want to, top dollars. And because I was only $3 into that, I didn't have problem to wait three months, because we sold them for $95 on Poshmark. Colehan, those are very nice. Colehan Lunegrand, Vink, whatever, Lunegrand. You see the bottom. You're gonna spot them because that bottom, you see how it is made, and they usually go really fast and for really good money. Again, you gotta make sure they're still in good condition, because condition is the key if you're selling shoes. And actually, maybe any item, just maybe vintage, it's a different story. You don't want to maybe clean something what is vintage because you're just gonna destroy everything. But with the shoes, they gotta be in great condition if you want to get better money and sell faster and have returning customer. So guys, if you like the video, hit the like button. I know it's like paining the ass to telling you hit the like button, but that's gonna push my channel forward, and finally, hopefully, I'm gonna get 1,000 subscribers, because it's just not growing at all. And I know I didn't do a lot of videos, but I really want to provide for you something, guys. Me and Alex, we want to show you what we do, and maybe you can help yourself and buy some stuff and maybe purchase nice vacation for you and for your family, or buying some present for your kids. So that's what this is channel about. So hopefully you like it, and you're gonna hit the like button. Leave me some comments, some improvements. What should I do? What kind of video you want to see more about shoes and reselling shoes? So hit the like button now. Nothing? So just hit that button now, please. Okay, we're gonna move forward. Merrell, Captiva. Merrell, again, very good brand. Always pay attention what you got. Some of the items, they go for bigger money, some for lower. But boots, usually you're gonna sell for pretty good money. $60. Oh, and last week I did video about this kind of shoes I found at Goodwill. John I still cannot pronounce his name. Fluevok, whatever.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
So I grabbed this brand. I thought I can get around $150, 120, but again, I didn't pay a lot. I believe I paid $5 if I'm correct. And they were sold after 2 days or 3 days for $75 on Poshmark. So again, great pictures. And look at the pictures. I like to do pictures, white background, nice setup, just because it's just better to show your items, especially shoes. Sorel boots, again, those are brand new. We pay, I'm not sure, around $30 or $20 for them. That was half off, and sold for $100 after 1 week, something like that. Dior, those took probably, but again, we purchased those Dior in summertime, so of course took us much longer to sell them. But again, Dior, we didn't pay, I believe we paid like $12 for them, and they were sold for $70 after 4 months, I would say. But again, we purchased them in summertime, so that's why. Dansko, again, Dansko, great brand, and if you're gonna find something like that, look at them. They're just beautiful, and they'll have like hair on them. So great shoes, Dansko, 50. Rag Revival jeans. We still selling jeans. We still go after jeans, but not all of them. Maybe 7 for All Mankind's Dojo, Rag Revival, Miss Me. Some of those better brands which go for better money. We always go after them. Those $50. Miss Me jeans, $45. Not bad. Again, Miss Me, it depends how fast you're gonna sell them. Bigger size is always better. So bigger as better money. This one, $45. Adidas. I love those shoes. When I grabbed them, I was, wow, those are just beautiful. I thought that they're gonna fly from us from our stores because it's a size 13. They were in great condition, not too many resellers, and I was waiting, and it was worth it. I believe I waited about 1 month or month and a half, something like that, but sold for $100. Not bad. Axe UGG. I grabbed them last week, so it took us probably few days to sell them, and $100. If you're gonna see some of my video from garage, when I go garage sales, I grabbed this in the summer, I think July. This coat, I paid $20. I'm not sure, around $20. And I said, what's wrong with the people? Why they don't buy present for the for the wife or girlfriend? Because this is just very nice coat. It was in great condition, and it was sold finally on Poshmark for $125. Men's Burberry, I showed you in my previous video. Alex, she did great find, and I believe she paid $12, if I'm correct. Burberry, yeah, she said $10 for this Burberry. That was great find. It just flew from our store after a few days, I believe like 2 days. Actually, she said few hours. She posted the morning, and item was sell after few hours. So that's great. Burberry, of course, it's a great item, but you always gotta make sure that you got the real item. So study a little bit about Burberry or those higher brands, what they're supposed to have, because you don't want to start selling fakes. Hunter, those are only ankle boots. I didn't pay a lot for them, I believe around $10, but they go from our store pretty fast, like 1 week, something like that. $65. Salvatore Ferragamo, $75. Men's. Ferragamo men's is much better than Ferragamo woman. You're gonna sell much faster and for much better money. Those, they have some damage, but nothing major, but they have some damage. So we took $75 and we pay $5 for them. Dansko, I show in one of my video, I think like 2 videos back, when we grabbed those Dansko, and I knew it. We got pretty good money because the color is just perfect color, and you see white background, this kind of color. They just flew after a few days from our Poshmark store. Brooks, those are Brooks 5 rock and roll. Just because this color, you're gonna get much better money. This color is very desirable for people. They love it, girls, and we were able to sell them after a few days for $70. Hookah, definitely great brand. They're around $150 new or $200. They're very expensive. They hold really good. Value is just perfect, but a lot of times if you're gonna find them, they're gonna have a lot of damage on the sole on the bottom. I mean, a lot of time. So you always gotta make sure that they're still in good condition. And if they're good, grab them, clean them, sell them, make some money. Chanel, we purchased this Chanel in summertime, and finally we were able to sell for $240, and we paid around $30, something like that. So it took us much longer. But we were able to sell it. So good. Another axe, UGG. Again, boots, nice condition, good picture. You got a lot of good feedback in your store. So that's why, look at that, fast. That was few days. Stuart Weitzman. This brand is just, you need to know what you're buying. Stuart Weitzman, they do good stuff, which is selling for great money, and then is some cheaper. So you always gotta make sure what you got. You go by numbers or style, Google it, what you got. You're gonna have to do some kind of research if you're in a store. So don't be like, I like it, I like this brand, I love it, what a nice color. Because some of what I see, a lot of those YouTubers, those huge channels, they selling to their own people, to subscribers, a lot of those stuff. And that's a little bit different than you, for example, or me. I do not have a followers, so I have to sell only to people who are gonna, looking for this kind of item on eBay, Poshmark, Macari. So it's a different, if they gonna say they love it, those YouTubers, those huge YouTubers, resellers, if they're gonna say, oh, I love this shirt, what a nice shirt, because they're gonna sell probably tons of their stuff to the subscribers. So that's why I go by research, quick research in a store, and then I purchase something. So it's a different. Don't listen those advices. That's cute, or that's, what a nice color. That's completely different story. Ariat. I love this brand. This is very good brand. They always sell. Sometimes you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. Those, they took us probably 1 week to sell them, around 1 week. So again, great purchase, cheap, and $99 Poshmark. Magnanini. Some of shoes, like if they made from crocodile, they go for around $40-50, something like that. We were able to sell them. If they just leather, loafers, leather, just regular, nothing crazy, $30, $35. But those are ankle boots, very nice, very desirable, and they'll go for $100, and size 13. So men's size 11, 11 and a half, 12, 13. Those sizes are always great to grab at men's. Rag and Bone. Rag and Bone, we have a few jeans from them, some clothing. They pretty high brand, and if you got something like that, those kind of boots, they're just gonna fly from your store. You're not gonna find a lot of them. I remember we were at Goodwill, and Alex, she found pair of Rag and Bone, and oh my gosh, she was excited. And then I found, but only one. So we go to manager and we ask him, do you have another shoe? Because he's missing one. And they were looking and they couldn't find. I said, oh my gosh, because they were only $5. So I was so excited that we're gonna nail it, but no, we didn't. but those are different from different store, and $75. Took us probably 2 weeks to sell them. Michael Kors, a lot of followers. Girls just love this brand. And if you're gonna find boots, leather boots, tall boots, they're just gonna go. Those $85. Do your research. Again, do your research, and just watch before you're gonna buy something. Don't be too excited, because the most important, it's a number. How many on the market, how many sold, condition, size, color. So you have to put all these things together before you're gonna purchase any shoes. I'm telling you that Michael Kors is a really great brand, but you gotta do your research. Don't buy something just because it's Michael Kors. Not at all. Nike ACG or whatever, I don't know how you call this, ACG probably, but it's a Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex, it's a great, so whatever you got, if you're gonna find some shoes and they have a Gore-Tex, you got some money. So definitely good. We pay, I'm not sure because it's in one of our video, but probably $10, I'm not sure, but they go for $75. Took us probably around 1 week to sell them. Alex, she keep telling me that no, they were sold in 1 day. Guys, you wanna say something to Alex, guys? Okay, leave them in the comment, because Alex, she keep pushing me here and keep saying me, no, they were sold in 1 day. No, they were sold, because she knows. Usually we accept the best offer. So Alex, she's the one who decide if they're gonna go or not. Another Axe boots. Look at the pictures. Picture is just really nice picture. So that picture is gonna sell your item, and sold for $120 fast. Tory Burch. I think those Tory Burch, they were in our eBay store for a while now. I think like 1 month. But they were sold for $50. So not bad. Ted Baker. I don't know how you pronounce this Baker. I think it's not Baker, or it is Baker, like somebody who's baking the bread. I'm not sure. Ted Baker, whatever. Of course, some of the items from him, they go for good money, some for cheaper. So you just gotta do your research. We do not grab everything from him. A lot of stuff we just leave it in a store just because it's not worth it. So just because it's Ted Baker doesn't mean that you already got money. It's a good brand, but you gotta check what you got. So hopefully you like the video. I want to bring you those kind of videos every Monday. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. And again, if you're my subscriber, hit notification bell so you know when I'm putting new videos, and you're not gonna miss any of those videos. 2020 is here, and it's a time to start make some good money. And why not to sell once a while shoes? And with that, max profit, and see you next time. Take care, guys.